it's a Britney, and does my set look kind of different to you? I love it. Because it's another Japanese urban legend, and you guys love the Japanese urban legends. I do too. I think they are my favorite too. I think they are my absolute favorite. Bloody Mary is my favorite urban legend, like overall, but the Japanese urban legends are so bizarre, and I think they're the creepiest. This Japanese urban legend is known as No Face. Now, No Face is a creature. There are many no faces. It's not just one person. It's not just a female. It's not just a male. They could be female. They could be male. Apparently, there are more female creatures of the no face. They actually do have a name, but like they're known as no face. But I can't pronounce that name. I'm not even gonna try. So they are known as no face. But it's a creature, and there's many of them. And this creature reminds me so much of Slender Man. But what is different is the no faces, I should stop doing this, but they appear as a normal human being. So they can look like me, they can look like you. And when they approach people, they actually have facial features. So eyes, a nose, and a mouth, they look like you and me. But when you start talking to them, boom, their faces just like fall off, basically. Not really fall off, it's kind of just whoosh, like, you know what I mean? It just kind of flips, and then they turn into Slender Man. So imagine talking to somebody, a random stranger, and you go up to them, you're like talking to them just like how I'm talking to the camera right now, and then my face just like it's a weird sound effect, but you know what I mean? It just disappears, and I look like Slender Man with blonde hair. So the no faces are definitely similar to Slender Man in that sense, but Slender Man, he likes to abduct children. He has those long arms, and you know what I mean? He's super tall as well, and super slender. Like he's Slender Man, and he hides in like the woods and stuff like that. And he's just overall terrifying. The no faces though, they are terrifying just like Slender Man, but they don't cause any harm. They're actually very harmless, but what they love to do is to scare people to death. Not literally scare them that they do die. I guess that wasn't really the word I should have used, because they've never actually killed anybody. They just get, so much pleasure out of scaring people. They absolutely love it. And, when you're talking to them and they look like you and me with the facial features, they wait for the right moment to just not have a face anymore. Like, what the heck is up with that? Something else that is really scary is these no faces. They will sometimes appear as the victim's relative. So if you approach one of the no faces, they could be, the reason why you're approaching them is because they could look like one of your family members. They could look like one of your friends. They will sometimes disguise themselves as, someone that the victim knows very closely. So, I mean, oh my God, I can't even imagine. So that's how they kind of get the people to that's how they kind of approach people. So say you're out one night and you're just walking home. You shouldn't be out at night walking home by yourself anyways, but just say, since I am a scary channel, and it's a scary story, just say, and they do come out at night, obviously. I mean, I guess they can come out during the day, but usually the night. So say you're just walking down the street, and then you see your mom waiting for you down the street, or your dad, or your sister, or your brother, or your best friend, just anybody that is really close to you. Just imagine, and they're just standing on the sidewalk, and you're just like, oh my God, hey, you know what I mean? And then that's really not your friend, your mother, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, whoever you just chose that to be. That's not really them. It is one of the no faces. If I ever ran into one of the no faces and I thought it was like my mom or something like that, and then they just transformed into the no face, I would honestly think it was Slender Man. I would think it was Slender Man disguising himself as my mom and just trying to get me and stuff. But Slender Man doesn't go after people my age. Doesn't he go after children? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. you. I don't mean to scare you. I'm just like, that's kind of the story. He goes after children, and he doesn't, I mean, I guess he could go after me if he wanted to, but I would honestly think it was Slender Man in disguise, and I'd just be like in shock. But that's what makes them similar. They just look like Slender Man because they both have the no face, so. Oh, let me know what you guys would do if you ran into one of these no faces, like you're just talking, then boom, or my sound effect, or whatever I did. Like, what would you do? I am talking way too loud and way too fast. It is like, I'm so hot right now. I shouldn't have worn black for this video. I'm just like, I don't know. But like my roots look really bad.